being pushed up. So your left seat bone's down now. Now, so your left thigh drops down with you as well, yeah? And then your left thigh is coming up and forward. When your foot pushes off the ground behind, it pushes your seat bone and your hip forward on that side. Yeah, very good. But you still need to have your reins shorter. So you just slip them through your fingers and shorten them up. If you look at Jo, you'll see that her reins are quite short. Let's just hold a minute. Hey. So we need to have them quite a bit shorter, so you can actually just feel a little bit of his mouth at the other end of the rein.
Oh,
yeah?
okay, okay.
Okay? So close your fingers a little bit more around the rein if you need to. Okay? Now what we might do in a minute is just literally hold them, again, the reins will slip through a little bit, so hold them firmly with your thumb on the top of the rein. Yeah. Okay, that's very nice, Jo. And then we're going to try just to, I think what we'll do, we'll do a rein back balance next on the side. Okay. So that we can then get some more sort of very collected steps. And try a little bit of sitting trot. Okay, so we do the trot, Rish, it won't be the bridle trot style. We go up next on the side.
Rish, you don't have to stop.
No. That's one of the things. It's a bit like my ski instructor on my honeymoon. They didn't teach us how to stop until the second day, which was interesting. Because my husband skied over the back of some poor woman's skis and they ended up in a very unseemly heap for somebody on his honeymoon. So, okay, stretching up tall, Rish. When you want to hold, all you need to do is squeeze your bum cheeks together and the top of your thighs. So just try it there. Squeeze your butt. Sit up tall, look up. If you collapse, he won't listen to you. He doesn't always listen. You've got to be very precise with him anyway. Okay? Walk on again. Legs. You, as if you're riding him. Keep your rein short enough. Look up.
And when you stop, you need to loosen your reins up?
No.
No?
Close the reins. You close your fingers on the reins more. At this point in time, stretch up tall so you don't slouch. And then squeeze your bum again. So you squeeze your buttock muscles together and hold. See, he didn't listen to Carrie very well, did he, last year?
No.
So we won't concentrate too much on that at the moment. Right, sitting up tall, we'll do a rein back balance next time. You've really got to think of sitting up tall, so you're not doing so a lot idea of the clutching and the whatever. So hold, rein back. Okay. Shorten up your reins again a little bit more, Rish. Yeah, and then hold on to that strap on the front. Okay. Go back. Yeah, your reins shorter still. And add the between the little finger and that one. Yeah. And then hold on to that strap as well at the same time with both hands. Yeah, that's it. Undo. Okay. Now just sit. Stretch tall and fill up. Very, very straight across. Stretch tall. Try not to move your shoulders too much. And again, good boy. Stretch up. Think of that left, right seat, but don't let your upper body go. Just try and stretch taller. You'd never think he's never sat on a horse before, would you?
No.
And close your bum and walk. Pick it up like a dose of salt. Stirrups still look a bit short, actually. I think we're going to pop those down the hole. Bit of bribery. That's fantastic.
I need to shorten my right leg.
Yeah, he was a bit.
Oh, yes, yes.
He was
So down one hole.
Yeah.
Put your foot in there, Rish. Okay.
Putting it up, please.
No, down.
Down.
He's looking up a bit now. Yeah, just the one at the moment, but I think it wouldn't be long before. I'm just going to stick it down too, you know. This is an experiment because I think he's. Stick your foot in there. His legs are longer. When you see him off the horse, he doesn't look so long-legged. When you get him on the horse, he's longer legs than you think. He stretches.
This is dangerous.
Yeah, that's much better. You know? I mean, usually with beginners, we tend to have the stirrups a bit shorter in order to, okay, almost like. When we use the reins, just let me show you this. Hold the rein firmly, yeah. So, yeah, we're not tight, so you're not pulling on his mouth all the time. Just release the rein a little bit, let the rein come longer. Now, how we use the rein is like this. with the fingers, so I can create tension, but all I've got to do to release it is that. So all I've done, literally, is from there to there, nothing more. So I'm asking him to relax his jaw then, here. When he releases his jaw, he relaxes this bit here, and then his neck, and then he starts to come, he's much more under control for you. But so it's a little play, but if I do it with open fingers, that's a jerk on his mouth. Yeah, so close your fingers a little bit more around the rein. But then if you ask with your fingers, no, not like that. You see, you're doing that, and that's a jerk. What I'm doing is that. So it's like I'm just wrapping my fingers around my index finger. Yeah, and squeezing, but then not squeezing. Yeah? Okay? That's how we control. I mean, this is very much a crash course. I hope literally not. Grab onto that as well. Well done. That's it. Yeah, excellent. So, okay, take him back on the track again. Joe's having fun there. It's quite nice for us. No, we're not doing Spanish walk. Yeah. Okay, I'll walk on. I think I'll get some more goodies in my pocket, okay? He looks great today, Joe. Yeah, the stirrups look a lot better, Rish.
Yes.
If you feel a little bit unbalanced at all, pull up slightly on that strap. So you just, but not backwards, just slightly upwards. It just helps to balance you.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
The top. Use that. Cool. Very good, Rish. The one thing we'd have to stop him with being a slight pelvic wriggler. You see, if I was able to put him on the lunge on a regular basis, I would put him on with his no stirrups and his toes down, so that he's stretching down. He's a complete natural, isn't he? I hate to say it, the risk of giving him a skill bit ahead, but we won't be able to fit that hat on next time he comes.
No.
We better get one of those with the expanding thing at the back.
Yeah.
And close your seat, Rish, just squeeze your bum, then he'll walk.
Yes. It works.
Not bad for the first ever time on a horse. Hey?
I haven't been watching, so you'll have to do it again.
Come on then, let's do it again. He's never sat on a horse in his life, never.
And Ray is not easy to sit in.
He's not easy to sit to either. Rich,
You
try
look
a rising
fantastic.
trot now. Just try it. Go on, have a go. Go on. Up, down. Lean forward, Rish, and go rising. Right, I want you to sit for 2 bumps in the saddle and then rise again. 1, 2, and go. That's too many, but you're still on the right one. Yep. He's had 2 20-minute sessions on the simulator. And walk, thank you, Kate. Jo is still sitting there open now, I might add. Her chin is on Sudi's neck. And that shows what we can do.
Incredible.
Absolutely amazing. You're a total natural,
Can I,
really are.
can I ride him alone?
No. We wouldn't allow you to do that yet. But on the lunge, I would, if you were here longer, next time you're over, you'd be on the lunge as well. Because at the moment, I don't trust him 100%. He's quite happy today, if you look at it. What do you think? Should we try?
It'd be better for you being framed. It's a bit boring so far.
He really wants to come and join the fun up here.
Oh, Sudi, I'll video you in a minute as well.
So do you want
If it
the...
is possible, I would like to have a still photograph with the Spanish walk.
We will be doing Spanish walk at the end, don't worry.
Yeah, we'll do that for you.
Okay. No, don't slap.
Squeeze.
I saw him. He saw that kid on the road. That should be a good deterrent for anything.
Really?
Right, you're going out on your own a bit now. Okay, do you want the driving whip, Kay? All right, give Kay the driving whip here so that we can just... Okay, so you need to have... Don't have your reins too tight all the time. A little variation on pressure. Now what I want you to do is to just close both legs together and ask him to go up to a little sitting trot for a few strides. And then I want you to squeeze your bum and bring him back to walk. Nice, go. Okay. And don't push with your seat, Rish. Don't push with your seat. You've got to squeeze the horse. So sit up tall and just close your legs. You will have to use it, okay. And turn back. Sitting. Yeah. Sitting. Not too fast. Yeah, very good, Rish. So he just automatically goes off into the rising trot. Right, sit for 2 bumps, for 2 strides, change. Good man, he's done it. And then when you want to bring him back to walk, just slow your bum coming back to the saddle, Rish. Now he's going back to sitting trot again, stretch tall. Toes to the front. Lean back a little bit so you're not tipping forwards. And then bring him back to walk. Just squeeze your bum. Yeah. And then keep the contact with the rein. Close to the front. Close to the front. Don't have him too tight. And close your legs and pop him up to trot again. He's a little bit over to the right. You need to push down on your left stirrup a little bit, Rish. This is a very small circle, so there's a lot of centrifugal force. Okay? So push down a wee bit on your left stirrup, so you bring the saddle over to the left a little bit. That's it, yeah. The centrifugal force on a small circle is send you to the outside of the horse.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so walk on. Stretch tall. Close your legs. And sitting trot. But try not to push with your seat.
Do you have to make those noises as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
At this point.
Got Heather trotting on the lunge as well.
Now close your bum muscles and walk. Stretch up towards still, just squeeze your bottom. Walk, walk.
Oh, he doesn't listen to me.
No, it's because you're gripping up with your knees. Let your legs hang down a little bit more. And just close, yeah. There you go. And close your seat and your upper palm. The sitting trot is just brilliant. I'm not going to go on too much longer because you won't walk when you go to
Oh,
bed
yes,
tomorrow.
I can feel that,
You will
yes.
not walk. But let's just, I'll just have that a minute. Let's just do a little bit of Spanish, shall we? So that you can actually, you want this? Go. Yeah, might as well. Okay. So let's just do a jambette picture first, I think, so that there's a real. Look up. Yeah. On the way past. Good boy. Where's my spinning set?
Can't get in the right place.
Well, if that doesn't prove, thank you. Just close them together, both together. Yeah, okay. No flapping and no pushing with your seat as if you're trying to work a swing up, because you'll block his back if you do that. Okay, good. Keep the lower leg just wrapped round. So you can, I think, is Ray about to do something? No. Okay, good. He's quite central too and quite balanced, which is good. So shorten your reins up just a fraction again, Rish, probably about 1 inch, that's all. Keep your elbows by your side. And then let's just pop him up to a few strides of sitting trot. I'd keep the rein maybe a wee bit shorter to start, okay? But don't push him with your seat, use your legs. Lean back and just picking up that left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, toes to the front. Good. Now go rising. And that will feel different on that rein.
Okay.
Sit for 2 bumps. Oh, that was too many. Just sit for 2. 1, 2. There you go. Now let him out a bit more. Use your inside leg, Rish, your right leg to push him out a little bit more. And go rising. And rising, good. He went straight up on the right diagonal that time. Lean slightly forward, but not too much. So you come back to the saddle without a double bump. So you come forward, back, close to the front, right leg in particular sticking out, and go back to rising. No? Okay. Very good. Okay, and then go back to walk. So you just slow the rise and sit. You can't quite cope with that at the moment. That's asking a bit much. Close to the front. Close your fingers on the reins a bit more. And just squeeze your bump. There you go. Yeah, well done. I think that will do now because he really will not walk tomorrow otherwise. But thank you, Lou.